Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well, and today we're going to talk about some penny stocks. And I have never talked about penny stocks on the channel, but there was some kind of headlines that just kind of got ignored over the last few days because everyone's kind of looking at GameStop, and while everyone's looking at GameStop, people aren't realizing some other situations that are kind of building up in the market. Now, I'm going to probably do a separate video within the next kind of 24 hours talking about the market in general and some of my thoughts on the current market situation, because it has had a pretty terrible week, to be fair. You know, a lot of these indexes are down, 3%, 4%, 5%, and it's been a bit of a pullback. And like I say, I won't talk about it too much on today's video, but I will talk about it probably within the next kind of day or two. But one thing that's kind of been ignored, and it's kind of, you noticed it on the YouTube scene, because over the last kind of 2 weeks, there's been like a new hot penny stock on the YouTube scene, like every kind of day. And all of a sudden, with the stock market gone down, penny stocks have gone so quiet. And there's a reason for that. And if you look at some of the penny stocks right now, they've had a massive slump in share price. Now, before I do talk about this, I just want to make one thing really clear, that me as an investor is I like long-term investing. I like buying pretty, decent already built companies. Probably the smallest I go is probably a 500 million market cap. But I generally don't have anything wrong with penny stocks. Like, there is some amazing penny stocks out there. One of my favorite penny stocks right now is Planet 13. I haven't bought it just because it hasn't got to the valuation that I really like. But if this was to get to the right valuation, it would be one that I would consider buying. So I would get involved in penny stocks if it was the right one. And something like a Planet 13, I can easily see being like $1 billion company in the next few years. But at the same time, penny stocks are very risky, and a lot of them can either come them $1 billion companies, but a lot of them can absolutely sink and you can lose a lot of money in them. And that's one thing to be really careful of. And there's not that many gems in penny stocks. And that's the big thing you got to be really careful of. So this video is more of me like giving a bit of a reality check with what's going on, and making sure that I try and say things that don't get discussed so much, and try and help you guys protect your money that you've worked really hard for. And that's pretty much the whole aim of the channel, really. But yeah, going back onto this is kind of not me like hating on penny stocks, but just saying to you guys, this is a big massive wake up call. And in general, like, even the stock market was down, my portfolio only moved kind of 1% down, I think, this week. Whereas if you were not very diverse and had too many penny stocks, or had penny stocks as your massive positions, maybe this week you kind of got hurt with what's going on right now. And just for a little example, I'm going to talk about 3 hot penny stocks that have been mentioned over the last kind of 2 weeks on here. So one penny stock that I've seen talked about quite a bit was Titan Medical. And just for example, like, this stock was down 25% over the last 5 days. Now, all these stocks have been on a good run up, but it's one of those that if you buy near the top, you can get stung very, very quickly. And you look at that one that's down 25%. Another one that I've seen talked about this week, Alpine 4 Technologies. This one this week had a 22% drop. And if I just go to BioLace, which is another one that I've seen, one of the hot penny stocks at the moment, and that one's down 24% this week. Now, some of you guys, if you are invested in a few of these, like, if you got really early, you probably still have very good gains on them. But I'm just putting the risk out there. If you buy a lot of these hype stocks, it can go down as quick as it went up. And the thing is, a lot of people can look a genius in a bull market, but as soon as we have some red days, then we start seeing who can manage these situations. And just comparing penny stocks to like indexes, you look at like the indexes, they're down 3, 4, 5%, right? But penny stocks are down nearly 4, 5 times as much as indexes. So as quick as these penny stocks can go up, they can go south as quick and even quicker. And that's just a big thing that I want to touch on today. Some of these penny stocks have crashed over 20%, but realistically, what's gone on in the market, it's only gone down 2 or 3%. And this is the big thing with penny stocks that you have to be really careful of. And this is just me giving a warning of, hey, penny stocks can be okay, and there is some gems out there, but the amount of ones that are being put out there is like, this is a massive gem. Like, there's a new gem every day, and it's like you should only really be getting 1, 2 a month, really. And that's the big thing. A lot of, at the moment, so many people think they're a genius in a bull market, but as soon as we go south a little bit, look how quick things can change. And look at penny stocks, and you look at how quicker these penny stocks go down to the general big blue chip companies, the indexes. This is what I mean by, so everyone at the moment is, getting carried away on the hype of that we're in a bull market and it's so easy to make money in a bull market. But the problem is if we switch around and the market goes flat or we go down 5-10%, look how quickly a few of these things can go, south. And that's just the video that I want to make today. It's not me like bashing on penny stocks and saying, sell your penny stocks, don't get involved in it. But it's just me making a video of like, this could be a bit of a reality check if you're a bit too heavy in penny stocks or high risk stocks, or you have a big position in a penny stock. Like, your portfolio can literally swing on gains like 10, 15, 20% in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a week. And that's the little risk that you got to be careful of. So maybe I just wanted to make this video as a bit of a reality check, because realistically, a lot of the guys that have been pumping up a lot of these penny stocks and hyping them up and bringing a new penny stock out every day won't make this video for you, because at the end of the day, they're like more interested in probably getting the views in, potentially. Maybe not. Sometimes some guys are actually like generally like, hey, this is a really good penny stock. But I know there's a few people out there that will hype this up while we're in a bull market, and then when it all goes wrong, we'll go, oh yeah, I never recommended that penny stock to you, And I just want to make that really clear, because this could potentially be, if the stock market went down another couple of percent, imagine what these penny stocks could go down. And I just wanted to make that video just to protect some guys out there that I know might have got sucked into this, and I don't want them guys losing a lot of money. And hopefully that was useful for you guys. And I thought it was a really important video to make, because I don't think any of the penny stock YouTubers will make this for you. But yeah, hopefully that makes it useful. If you could smash the like button. Like I said, I don't want to make it a video of like, I hate penny stocks. I just want to make it a video of like, be careful. And that's what I want. I don't want to see anyone in the comments saying, I lost this much money buying this penny stock, what should I do? I don't want to see any of them comments. So hopefully it helps for you guys that might be got into a bit of a sticky situation and might be a bit of a wake-up call. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. If you want to follow my Instagram, search JK Investing. That'd be absolutely amazing. And I'll see you next video.